Sketchbook time! In this video, I will walk you through my third and fourth ever sketchbooks. I already did 2 other videos walking through my first 2 sketchbooks, so if you want to see those, they will be linked down below. Also, on a side note, the audio in this video is a bit scuffed, so I'm sorry in advance for that. Anyways, let's get into it. Hello! Welcome to another sketchbook tour. This time we're going to be going through not 1, but 2 sketchbooks. Yay! These are, as they say, this is my 3rd ever sketchbook and my 4th ever sketchbook. They're dated. It's great. We're gonna go down memory lane. There's gonna be a lot of stuff in here. There will be a lot of censored stuff in here because for some reason, back during this time, I decided to write my full name on things. Don't know why. But then again, I didn't know these would be going on the internet, so I suppose, you know, it's fine. Here we have a swatch page just of random markers that I had. I'd been watching a lot of Drawing with Waffles and she did a lot of swatch pages and I was like, I want to do that, so I did. This is me prepping Inktober drawings that I never did, but you know, it's the thought that counts. There's going to be a lot of, I think, watercolor just in random spots in this sketchbook. I liked watercolor back here. Here's me, there's like these brush markers that I think Faber-Castell used to do or still do. If I remember, I'll pop them up on screen. I used to really like them. Here's a hand. I did an Inktober, I think it was Inktober. I drew a hand as a candle. There's gonna be a lot of pages like this with just a lot of space. I hate it, but it's fine. I think these are Laura or me drawing Laura's hair from Voltron. Some random sketches there, and then I think I watched a video and took notes. You can take these notes. If you guys know what video of this is taking notes from, let me know. I actually forget. Here is, I did shapes out of highlighters and then drew on it with pen. Here I drew in pencil and then colored it with watercolor, I believe. Fun fact, I know exactly what palette this is that I used. I stole it from my school. I remember there was like there's a watercolor palette, like really cheapy watercolor that I liked in my school, and I accidentally brought it home with me, and then I just kept it because I didn't want to bring it back, and I liked it. So. Drawings from Pinterest. I was already getting on my Pinterest grind back here. Here is again, I was like, what to practice, and then another Pinterest drawing. These markers do tend to bleed through, I believe. They do. Here's some eyes and a side profile. I really like how I drew these eyes. I might revisit this type of style. I believe these are from actual references and I drew them kind of like a more simplistic style, but I like the shapes of them. Again, a Pinterest reference, I believe, and then more eyes. You get to a point in your artist career sometimes where you just draw eyes, and that's what I decided to do a lot in this sketchbook. Again, Pinterest references, markers in the background to make the sketches pop. This is why also I don't like using pencil because it tends to fade over time and get more smudged, and I feel like, I don't know, I don't like how it goes over time. Here are more just me practicing head shapes and also Lance from Voltron. More just head shapes. I think that's Adora from Shera. The hair is very noticeably her. This is when I think I got a Prismacolor erase pencil. This is, I ordered a whole pack back in the day on Amazon. For some reason, only 1 came. This is my tip to you. Read the fine print. Read the fine print. Because even if the photos say, oh, all these colors, if it says in the description only 1 brown one, don't pay 20 euro. But yeah, we got Laura, we got Lance. There's gonna be a lot of Voltron in here. Yeah. Keith, Laura, Keith again. I think I was drawing scenes from the episode where they it's like the bonding episode where they're like throwing food at each other and stuff. I feel like my style is quite different now. I draw noses a lot different. That's my dog. Dogs again. This isn't my dog. This isn't my dog. A lot of these are kind of like lackluster pages. That's good. practicing torsos and heads and how they attach. These are really good. I did these, I think, with the brush pens. I believe they're references from Pinterest, maybe. Who knows? Who knows, really? I don't know. I can't remember back this far. I can't remember what I had for dinner yesterday. Weird shape. Yeah, I still do the little notes. I always do little notes in my sketchbook. This is really good. Here are some legs. Because, you know, I practice torsos, so I gotta practice legs and feet. They're good, though. I like this spread. This is a nice, fun to look at spread. We got more heads. I think I was, like, planning out a piece for art, like a painting, my art class. But that thumbnailing is in here. Yeah, I was doing a like, potion jar with stuff in it. So I was practicing jars. Here's a concept. What to put in the jar. Random doodles, really. I think I did go with flowers in the jar. I like how I did this fish, though. It's very flowy. Yeah, this is me practicing the colors because I did it with watercolor with... What is it called when it's like that stuff that you can put on and then peel off after? It leaves like a white bit. I forget what it's called. I'll Google it and put it on screen. More eyes. Got a face just without a head. These eyes are nice, though. We got some noses and mouths because, you know, you can't have eyes without noses and mouths. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Who knows? More eyes, more drawings here. I like how I did this eye. I think it's cool the way it comes out. This is nice. This is really nice. We also have another head just with no skull. You know what, though? For back this time, I think I was doing quite well. This is just a random... throwaway page, really. I think I was just throwing things on here. There's just a Baymax there. Another doodly page. It's okay to have sketchbooks like this, I feel, especially when you're starting out sketchbooking, because it's just more so getting yourself in the habit of drawing. More marker and pen tests, and then I drew this. I like this drawing a lot. I think it's very nice. I like the colors. I think this is one of the best drawings in this sketchbook. It's very good. Also, side profiles are very scary to do. And I think that I did it quite well. I want to redraw this. Maybe I'll do a video redrawing old sketchbook things. Who knows? Turn the other side, because why not? I remember really liking sunflowers and flowers coming out of shoes. Some hands, because hands are very hard to draw. And at some point, everyone goes through the phase where they draw a lot of hands. I like the fluidity of this. I think I followed a reference for this. Some more heads. Then we got a reference, I'm pretty sure this is. Also, sorry that I have to keep on holding this down. The paper just comes up, so I'm just having to hold it. Another reference from Pinterest. Then a hand. Me trying to break down hand, like length. I think these were shapes of marker that I drew things out of, and then these are just pages that I glued in. And I wanted to redraw that head shape, that like a shape I did on the other side. And more paper that I stuck in. Got a little eye, nose drawing. Again, I really like this one. Ramel colors. Yeah, I'm still in my Voltron, my Voltron hype in this sketchbook. One more, that's cute. I like that. Ramel and Voltron drawings. This is me getting a photo from Pinterest and then breaking down the different shapes. Like, not shapes, like sections. I think I did this a few times, but then here's a cactus. Here's me breaking down another reference. I actually like the smaller sketches better than the bigger ones. And here's another one. Again, I feel like this looks a lot more closer to the reference than the full piece. Breaking down anatomy, and I think this is something I did in art in school. I just stuck it in. We got more references from Pinterest with colors in the back. I really like this. I love this. I think this is really good. I like how I did the hair and the face. It looks very good. Definitely a reference from Pinterest. Voltron drawings and then a reference. That's a good hunk drawing. I think I drew that from a screenshot. For Pinterest. Again, I started liking pen a lot by the end of this sketchbook. I think it's when in school, my teacher was saying that I was good with using pens, so to use it more. I was finding my element with with a blue ballpoint pen. I like this drawing though. I remember I actually did this. There was like a open evening in school where they like show off the school to like people coming to the school, and I was in the art section like helping, so my art teacher was like, I'll just sit down and draw. So I did. Side eye, we got Spider-Man, another Pinterest drawing. I nailed this. I think this is really good. Even the hands are very good. Got some head angles. Then I like this a lot too. It's reminding me of Flame Princess. Got another Ramel. We got Ethan Lambs on Voltron. These are actually very good. Very good. Reference from Pinterest, I think. I think I drew it in pencil and then went over with the brush pens. I like the effect it gave. More sketches. I like the expression on this. They're markers that I got, I think. I like what I do with this. I like the intense shadow. That little sketch, you can't really see it, but it actually looks really good. That's good. I like that a lot. I started getting like my grip with like colors and markers. Don't know where that grip went. I wanted to redraw the hand, and I did, and it didn't look good. But you know what? I think at this point, I was realizing if I do markers, it'll come through and I won't have to draw on the other side. And I was getting to the point when I wanted to finish the sketchbook. But that's really good. Yeah. I like that a lot. I like that quite a lot. That's really good. Thanks for looking through my sketchbook. That's it. That's done. That's the sketchbook done. That's the first sketchbook. This sketchbook was finished from 2018 December to 2019 February, so about 3 months. A bit over 2 months, actually. That's my third sketchbook. A little bit smaller than the other one, the first two, but that's what I wanted. I didn't want to go in and have a big sketchbook. Now, for the fourth sketchbook. Got sketchbook 4, which I finished February to April, which again, I think it was just under 2 months. Which is great. This is a smaller sketchbook again. I think back then I was like, I want to be finishing them quicker to motivate me more, which is a good strategy to have. So if you're feeling demotivated by how slowly you're filling sketchbooks, get a smaller one. This is when I started doing aims, I think. I can't remember if I did them for the first two. I didn't do it for the third one. Here's me swatching my markers, and then I have very thin paper.
Don't use alcohol markers.
And be gentle when turning. This is like a very, I think this is the cheaper sketchbook that I got at like the €2 shop. Just have to be mindful not to use certain materials because it
will ruin paper.
And also other pages that are underneath it. So you can see the markers come through a lot more. We got some drawings, this is really good. Short and loose. This anatomy is questionable. These are glued in. My mom, I think, got me a really good watercolor palette that I actually still have today. This is me testing it out. That is Scorpia from Shera. Then we got some references. These are cute. I like these a lot. These are nice with the boxes in the back. I like them. These are references from a friend of mine. I was just drawing for a while. We were just chilling out, and I was like, let me draw. This style is very inspired by Steven Universe style. The Dora over there. We have some references from Pinterest. Alcohol marker, even though I said not to use it. Yeah, I think I used a lot of pencil in this book. I like this. I started layering it with a lot of markers. This is really cool. I don't know. I'm being so careful with the paper. We got this side profile. I feel like the side profiles are getting a lot better. I like that. That's just in pen, in marker. Does this, but I like this one a lot more. Maybe it's because they're warmer colors, but I think this one's a lot cleaner than that one. So I like this. I keep on going to hold it, but I don't need to. Yeah, I have the same strategy in the sketchbook where I'm gonna fill it quick if I use the marker. But in hindsight, I feel like at the time, I think my brain was like, I don't have to do 2-page spreads, so I'll fill it quicker, and it'll make me feel better. This isn't a constant. It's just for these 2 sketchbooks. Some flowers. I like that. That's very cute. Yeah, back to the pencil. I like it a lot. This Prismacolor pencil doesn't smudge. These are I have the smudge from the charcoal pencil, but these The Prismacolor pencils don't lose, they don't fade. This is me, I think, creating one of my first OCs. That's really good. I really utilized the marker blend to the pencil there. Really nice. I was making a trans character because I was like doing like a college thing. I wanted to do the pan colors and then they were gonna have trans badges. I like this a lot. That's really nice. Quite a lot. Maybe I'll revisit that character. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, I remember being so proud of these. These are really nice still. It was me getting used to how heads move and stuff. And also with this color palette, I really liked it. Again, I did it again. I think this one looks really good. I think I did it a third time as well. I started smoothing out it to test if I could do the head round and see what that looked like. I think I kept these colors for a few pages. I really like this color palette. It works very well with the brown pencil. Oh, again, we did it. It's so nice to do it thrice. Yeah, I started adding noses. Whoa. I think I was doing this and I was like, I'm finding my style. I did not find my style. But I really enjoyed doing this. Oh, and again, at the time, I was so proud of this. I think it's still really good. I like the curve. I approve. But I kind of did more detailed ones. The faces are very cute. I like them. I like this color palette is just really nice. I don't know. This is still very nice. I like it. Again, I just like the lines. I think they're very good. We got Dora. I did it again. This time I added a face. I think, you know what? It did probably help me in the long run. We moved on finally. This is giving art you see on Tumblr in 2015. That's event art. I like it though. I like how I smushed the cheek. I actually finally changed color palettes. I like this a lot. I think again, I stuck with this color palette for a while. And I like that. That's also nice. This is cute. I like this. Okay, I like the shapes I did in the back as well. And the eye. The eye is very good. I think I'm starting to get used to art. Ooh, I revisited this exercise with this color palette, and I think it's actually really nice. The way the blue blends in and makes it green. Again, we got more heads. I think these are actually references, again, from Pinterest. Maybe. I always assume. I don't know. Maybe they came from my head. Who knows? I like how I did the circles, though. I don't know. I think this was Adora Modern AU. I'm starting to get into Shera at this point, I think. A lot less Voltron, a lot more other things. Again, we got some heads going on. The eyes. Yeah, I gotta get an eye in there. Gotta get an eye in there. Got more heads. And then I think here I was trying to just get the shapes of, again, the torso and the heads. A lot of the same things in this sketchbook. These are very early on sketchbooks, and they're gonna get that. You're gonna get that a lot. There is just Irish homework on this page, so it is gonna be just blurred out. Charcoal pencil. I really like how I did the eyes on this one. Charcoal pencil and marker. I love how I have a note on the first page not to use marker.
Don't use alcohol markers.
But there's literally marker on every single page. I think I was just in my marker fiend era. Got more. I think I replicated how I did those eyes. I was trying to figure out what makes those eyes. Those eyes. Definitely think it's the pupils. We got more eyes though. On this side. Purple and pink marker with charcoal that is still active. Again, we got more pencil and marker. I think I liked how the pencil bled into the marker, so I did that. I don't like how it looks now, but I think I liked how it looked back then. I do like the effect it does on the eyes, but I think this just looks really messy and I can't really read what's going on. Again, there's a lot of bleed. Is this still? Yeah, that's crazy. We got the charcoal pencil with the marker. I like these a lot. The head looking down, the eyes, two more heads. One with a face this time. Ooh, I like this. The little expression is so fun. Me doing an up reference and then also another eye. I remember being really proud of this one when I did it. I still think it's really good. Again, I would like to do a redraw of it though. A lot of these I really want to revisit. Got another head and another head. This one just with no nose. That one with a nose. I like the colors of this. Got just more torsos and heads. Again, torsos and heads. I think I did a pen here and bled it with the marker. I was kind of just testing. I was doing a silhouette here to figure out the shape of a head. Like side profile, I think without a reference. With a reference. I like this a lot. I like the way I did. If I can zoom in, there's a really nice effect I did. This isn't black. It's like a bluey color, but you can kind of see the line art. I changed up the color scheme once again. Do I continue it? No, I don't. I like this hair. I remember doing these. I drew this from the reference, and then I drew this from the drawing of the reference. I prefer this one a lot more because it's a lot more stylized, I think. I think also I understood the hand shape a lot more after doing this one. This piece, I really like this. I think this is fun. I like the lines in the background. I feel like it makes it pop a lot more, and the black outlines. Try to draw the character again, and then an eye. I like this eye a lot. This drawing is really nice, I like the colors. Again, we have more heads. This sketchbook is very repetitive. Oh, wait, that's the... It's not the last page. I, for some reason, skipped a spread. And then this is the last page. Thank you for going through my sketchbook. And then I think this was my paper I used with the markers. Which is cute that I kept that. That's actually really nice. I didn't know that was in here. Alrighty, that is that sketchbook done. We now have 4 and 3 gone through. If you want to see the other 2 sketchbook tours, they'll be linked below of 1 and 2. I wanted to put these in one video though because they're quite small. I hope you enjoyed this tour. Next sketchbook tour will be my current sketchbook that I'm working on. So you'll see more updated work. Thank you to all of my lovely Patreons who are scrolling by on screen now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for the immediate 2-week break. I had to go back to Ireland. I had an emergency. But I'm back now. Sketchbook tour this week. Next week will either be a collab video that I was supposed to be out months ago, but I am really bad at procrastinating, or a cool gaming / art video. So I'm excited for that. I will see you all in the next video. Bye!